good evening, my dear Vascular colleague. I've just finished the examination today in the Royal College at Lincoln Inn Field. I thought to give you some of the information that might help you to pass MRCS exam. First of all, there is a lot of Egyptian candidates, so the message has been received that there is a great opportunity for you to go to MRCS exam and work in United Kingdom. As I said, between 5 to 10% of the examiners are from Egypt. The problem is because in Egypt we are not trained to have OSCE exam from year 1 medical school. That is why the OSCE scenario is difficult for them. I will just give some advices. Obviously, I will make a few videos, and there is plenty of videos on YouTube how to pass the OSCE exam and how to do it. It's very important for the vascular candidate to know, introduce yourself to the patient. There is a big difference between Egyptian and the British. The British know exactly how to welcome people. Good morning, how are you? What's your name? For example, Sophie, Alan. Can I call you Sophie? Is that so right? Okay. I am requested to examine you. Is that okay? ودي مهمة جدا في البروفيشناليزم اللي بيبقى عليها درجة. How you introduce yourself, how professional you look to are, how confident you are, وكل ده بيبقى على سكور. من الحاجات المهمة تاني برضو بينسوها ان to wash your hand. على الرغم ان كل اوسك ستيشن بنحط washing your hand بيبقى فيه موجود disinfectant موجود. من الحاجات الظريفة ان معظمهم بيخشوا معاهم disinfectant في الحزام عشان ما ينساش. فالحزام دايما بيبقى متعود عليها على طول، يوم عامل وش هاند من الحزام وفي ثواني بسرعة. الحاجة التانية لو انت if you want to look the eye don't lower the patient eyelids. ما تجيش بصباعك وتقوم عامل كده لان انت لسه متعقم because you already have been sterilized, so your hand are full of alcohol, so don't put your hand very near to his eye. Lower your eyelid to have a look at his eyes, or upper eyelid. You tell the patient, can you lower your lid please? Can you have the upper lid please? لدرجة ان في up to the degree that some Egyptian examiners I have to stop them. Let the patient lower his lower eyelid. Don't do it with your hand. And this is very important, basic. Also, in communication skills, there is big difference. A lot of scenario for a patient drinking 1 or 2 glasses of wine per day. This does not mean that he's an alcoholic. You don't say alcoholic patient. Alcoholic patient is patient who have a problem with drinking alcohol. But here, drinking alcohol 1 or 2 units per day is considered as normal. This is very important. Thirdly, you must be confident when you go and examine a patient or do, for example, there was suture station. You must be confident what you want to do to show me that I can trust this surgeon to start his surgical training. This is also extremely important. There are new stations which was not found before because the development of OSCE station is continuous. A lot of the old station has been removed, so this is very important. Secondly, there is a lot of places now. There is next couple of weeks there is another exam in Abu Dhabi, in United Arab Emirates, and there is exam in India. There is exam in Cyprus. So there are multiple exams. There is also in United Kingdom, there is MRCS exam, London, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Ireland, and all of them have an overseas. So there are plenty of booking your examination. These are the mistakes that I have noticed. Also, you need to speak properly because a lot of the Egyptian doctors, because they speak sometimes English and sometimes Arabic, so you get in the middle of his talk, he will say يعني, I mean, أقصد, and this will not give a good reflection to the examiner. Because the official language of the exam is English. Also, one of the things that is very important professional, when I tell you to, for example, history taking station, it's very nice to have a paper and to write it down. And we usually always provide a paper and a pencil. So paper and pencil, and you need to write it down. This will show how professional you are looking. So you write down important point of the history, and then you give it. This is normal scenario here in the hospitals. The exam is nothing sophisticated. We are not asking you that it's an exit exam or you have finished your training. No, we just want to know that you are eligible to start your basic surgical training. So there is no major withdrawbacks. There is no major mistakes. You have hand skills that can do sutures safely. You have the basic knowledge and the basic information. So I wish you all the best. I have given some of my reflection. As I said, it will go back completely normal, so there will not be any virtual OSCE station like virtual anatomy, virtual pathology. It will be all with attendance from an examiner. We have an exam in November in Egypt, and in 2024 there are 3 times MRCS examination as well, which hopefully you can pass straight away. You can get a job in United Kingdom. The exam is expensive, but it is worthwhile for investment to your career. I wish all Egyptian examiner know really outstanding performance. I hope I can help them as much as I can. You need to study very hard. You need to get the good information, good knowledge. You need to be competent. You need to train how to do OSCE station. And hopefully I will try to do this virtually. If there is any volunteer, I will give him a clinical scenario and we can do it on Zoom. And then I will show him tips and tricks how you can pass the OSCE station or what is requested from you to do. One of the things also that Egyptians are not familiar with, if you have a difficult question, you can say, can I leave this at the end? It's a lot better than saying the wrong answer. So you can say, well, I don't know the answer to this question. Can we leave it at the end? We always, an examiner will say yes. There is no problem at all. The stations are not continuous. There are 3 resting stations. So every 4 or 5 stations, you get resting station, which you will rest for around 10 minutes. There is a lot of Egyptian examiner, we are around 40. We have also Egyptian assessor, which give us a lot. I wish you all the best and hope to see you soon, and hopefully you pass the exam.
احنا هنروح طيب فورمال ولا كاجوال يا عم؟
كاجوال.
كاجوال؟
ايوه بيه. ده كده